It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Thanks for joining us for a Friday episode of the Lunch Show. It's Friday the 24th, 2023. My name is Chad Summers. Let's get started in the news here. Today does mark the 1-year anniversary of Putin's war. I was listening to some news the other day, and a certain broadcaster on TV or whatever said Russia has lost 10 times the lives in 1 year as the United States lost in all of Vietnam. So I did my research, and here's how it stacks up. After 1 year, according to what I found, I've heard that Russia has lost anywhere from 145,000 to 200,000 soldiers, compared to 18 years of Vietnam. The United States lost 58,220. So that should give you an idea of how bad this war really is. I didn't know it was that bad. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I didn't realize the numbers were that astronomical. So yeah, hopefully they can resolve this soon. There's on a story later on in the show, we talk about China, their involvement in it. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But moving down the list here, this one from Fox News, Alex Murdaugh to take the stand today. Now, I'll be honest with you, I started hearing about this and I'm like, well, who the hell is that? Turns out he's basically a high profile attorney. Murdaugh also took the stand yesterday where he wept, insisting that he did not murder his wife and son. What a mess. What a mess. All right, this one from CNN. Convicted rapist Harvey Weinstein sentenced in Los Angeles to 16 years in prison for sexual assault charges. All right, you're probably thinking, well, I thought he already got charged and he's already in prison. That is correct. He is in prison and he will stay there even longer. Basically, he has a death sentence. Like, he's not death sentence, but he got a life sentence. So yes, which he deserves if he did in fact do the things they charged him with. Here's an article from CNN. China calls for Russia-Ukraine ceasefire as claims to neutrality questioned. Yeah, I don't really know what to believe anymore either. I hope they are really pushing for a ceasefire. That would be a lot better than them supplying Russia with supplies and arms and provisions. That would be terrible. Like I said in a previous episode, that would probably be the beginning of World War III, and we don't want that because we've got nukes now and a lot of them. So, all right, another individual getting increased sentencing. R. Kelly sentenced to 20 years in child porn case, but total prison time only extended by 1 year. That's all right. Look, the idea of being in prison for 1 year is a nightmare to me. So, yeah, give them 1 extra year. Basically, they're not gonna run consecutively. They're gonna be simultaneously. So that's how that works out. But the good thing about this is the victim, they get peace of mind, if you can even call it that, knowing that he did get charged and found guilty for the crimes he committed. So, yes, good news. Putting scumbags away. That's always good news. All right, here we go. And this one, another one from Fox News. Buttigieg mocked for appearing to wear dress boots while on the ground in East Palestine, Ohio. That is where the train derailment incident occurred. Not incident, that's putting it lightly. Disaster. Let's just call it disaster. I saw footage of this. Look, obviously he went way late. Everyone knows that. It was like a couple weeks late. No, like 20 days late. So he should honestly, he looked like a fish out of water. Looked like he was in hell. It was almost like there were a couple guys like poking him in the back with rifles. Get going. Get going. I mean, he was in misery. He looked terrified. But yeah, I don't know. Not good. Not the greatest representatives we have in good old United States. All right, and as per lunch show policy, we promise you a uplifting article to get your weekend started in the correct direction. This is a good one. This one from the Good News Network .org. Heinz looks for a man who survived a month at sea eating only ketchup so they can buy him a boat. That's a pretty awesome gesture. The problem is I'm not sure how much this guy really wants to go out on boats, anymore. So I don't know. But I love the gesture and awesome to Heinz. And so all right, folks, that's it for today. I'm gonna get started early and go have some fun. It's sunny here, and that just makes me want to go do stuff. So, as always, be safe this weekend. I thank you for listening to the show. And don't forget, you can always email me at chadslunchshow@gmail. Folks, I am out of here.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of you all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.